Nana, you are welcome. Nana Boachi, you are welcome. I see you. You are welcome. If this is your first time on this channel, you are mostly welcome. On this channel, we talk about how to come to Japan as a teacher, most especially English teacher. We've been talking about how to pass your interviews, what to do in order to pass. And in this live, we are going to discuss one of the most important aspects of the interview, which is a demo lesson. So stay tuned and we will dive into it in a jiffy. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. If you are watching from TikTok, don't forget to tap on your screen, follow this account, and share with others. If you are joining from YouTube, you already know, don't forget to subscribe and also share with your friends. And let's all gather here as we learn together. You are welcome. You are mostly welcome. In about a minute or two, we shall start everything. So you are welcome from TikTok. You are welcome. Kindly keep tapping your screens and also share this live. We are talking about how to pass your interview successfully. And today we are diving into what a demo lesson is, how you should go about it in order to be successful in your quest of becoming a teacher in Japan. Please don't forget to share with others. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another edition. Today is Friday. The time is 7:56 p.m. in Japan, JST, Japan Standard Time. If you have been following us, this week we've been talking about how to pass the first interview session. And in today's live stream, because we are believing that you are going to pass the first interview session, we are proceeding to talk about how to make your second interview session stand out, how to blow your second interview session. Yeah, with you know what I mean. Yeah, so this is what we are going to do today. And how do you go about this? You need to know how to do your demo lesson, and this is what we are going to talk about today. And before that, I always talk about this book. This is a complete guide that would help you if you are targeting or if you are planning to come and teach in Japan. This book has a lot of things that would enlighten you, will help you to know what to do, because it has sample CVs and sample cover letters. I leave the link in the description of all my live videos, and so it's going to be in the description of this very video as well. So go grab a copy, because this journey is something you need to be intentional about. You need to invest in this journey. Okay, it pays to invest in yourself. This one, you are investing in yourself, because if you purchase this book, it's going to be yours. You read it and you get some information out of it. This is what you are going to do, and you look back and realize, okay, I have done this, I have done that for this year, for this journey. And so I encourage you to grab a copy, and you're not going to regret it. All right, so let's come back to the topic. Good. So before we proceed, first of all, we need to understand what a demo lesson is. And by the way, this is a fugu. For my friends who might be watching from Zambia or wherever, this is not a blouse, okay? This is certainly not a blouse. It's a fugu. It's called fugu. Can you say it? Yeah, fugu. Okay. All right. That's just by the way. Yeah, so what is a demo lesson? Demo, it's from the word demonstration, you know. So the interviewer or the recruiter want to see your teaching ability, the way you deliver your lessons. And that is why they are going to request from you to do a demo lesson. And For demo lesson, because it's just a demonstration, it's not going to be very long, okay? They might give you time, but even if they haven't given you time, ideally, it should be between 5 to 10 minutes. Once it's a demo lesson, you don't have to take too much time. Between 5 and 10 minutes, it's perfect, all right? This is what we're going to talk about today. So you need to know what to do if a whole lesson of 45 minutes needs to be taught in 5 minutes or in 10 minutes. Then it means you need to know the levels of the lesson or stages of the lesson delivery in order to bring all those things, summarize all the stages into the 5 minutes. Do you understand? All right. So what are some of the stages of a lesson, of ESL lesson, English as a second language lesson? What are some of the stages? Number one, greetings. Okay. The first one is greetings. And the second one could be the lesson delivery. And the third one could be greetings again. So you greet first, you deliver, and you greet again. I'm just putting it into simple terms, okay? Greetings, delivery, and greetings, okay? So in Japan as well, I said in some of my videos that once you start a lesson, both the teacher and the student will stand up and, Japan will bow, which is called ojigi, and bow. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Before the start of every lesson and after every lesson, it is done. That is greeting before and after. Okay, so now that we know that the lesson stages are greetings, delivery, and greeting. Good. So with Borderlink, sometimes they will ask you specific questions that use this or that to teach me as a primary school or elementary school student, or use this or that to teach me as a junior high school student. And if that happens, they would tell you or they would give you time. Okay. That in that case, they will give you time, for example, 5 to 10 minutes. And they will even allow you to even relax. If you are okay, then you tell the person, let's go. But advanced preparation is very important during this session. Once you have passed the first interview and they have sent you a message that we are inviting you to a one-on-one interview, you should be prepared in advance. And how do you prepare in advance? Number one, you can design your background to suit your classroom. That is number one, okay? You'd have to design your background, even if it is one flashcard you paste or you post on your wall, or however you do it. This one, I'm having my banner as my background. That's why I did not put any classroom material here. But in your case, once you are going for the interview, you can put your flashcards or whatever, make it look like a real classroom. That is the first one, advanced preparation. That will tell the interviewer that yes, this person is actually ready to teach. You are making the classroom environment become a classroom for the student, which in this case is the interviewer. Do you get the point? Very good. So now, supposing they are asking you to teach a song to a primary school student, and they did not give you any specific song. You are in charge. In this case, you are in charge, right? So we have to know that in teaching a song, you first have to sing the song from A to Z at first for the student to listen to. All right. So I'm going to demonstrate that right now. And I'm going to use a very simple song, which is walking, walking. All right. Walking, walking. And in doing that, demonstrate however you are going to do it in the classroom. So, which means you can stand up. It is okay for you to stand up. In the normal classes, you will not sit down, right? Good. So you need to stand up. Let the person know you are ready. Okay. All right. So I said I'm going to use walking, walking. Yeah, so I'm going to stand up. Yes. So I'm going to start the lesson, my demo lesson. And mind you, you don't have to be shy. You don't have to feel shy. Once the person becomes your student, you need to treat him or her as a student. Is that okay? All right, so I'm going to start. Hello. Hello, how are you? Are you good? Yeah. Yes, I'm good too. All right. So today we're going to learn an interesting song. Okay? Are you happy? Yeah, me too. Okay. So first, I'm going to sing the song for you. Please listen carefully. After that, I am going to break it down for you to follow me. Okay? All right. Good job. All right. So here is a song. Walking, 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 hop, 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 hop. Running, 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 running. Now let's stop. Now let's stop. Yeah, that's the song. Okay? Now let me break it down for you so that you can follow me. Okay? All right. So here it goes. Walking, 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 walking. All right, can I hear you? One, two. Great job, great job. High five. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, one more time. Let's sing together. Walking, walking. One, two. Walking, 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 walking. Perfect, perfect. Okay, let's continue. Listen to the continuation. Okay, please listen carefully. Hop, 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 hop. Your turn. Very good. Great job. All right, now I will sing from the beginning to hop, hop, hop. Okay? Walking, 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 hop, 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 hop. Okay, can you do that together? Three, two, walking, 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 hop, 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 hop. Wow! High 10. Yeah, great job, great job. All right, now let's add the other part, okay? Running, 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 running. Now let's stop. Now let's stop. Okay, can I hear you? Three, two, one, go. Okay, okay, don't run too much, don't run too much. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, all right. I can see you are enjoying so much, right? But don't worry, don't run too much, okay? All right. Now let's start from the beginning and sing the whole song. Can we try? Yeah, okay. Three, two, one, two, three. Walking, 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 walking. Hop, 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 hop. Running, 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 running. Now let's stop. Now let's stop. Wonderful. Okay. High five. All right. Now let's have a seat. Let's have a seat. Very good. Wow. Did you enjoy the song? Yeah. Good job. Good job. So, which part did you enjoy the most? Is it walking? Is it hop, hop? Or is it running? Which did you enjoy the most? Oh, running. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, that's good. All right. So, when you go home, can you teach Papa and Mama your new song? Perfect. Very good. That's great. All right. So, we shall continue next time. Okay? See you. Bye bye. That's it. I'm done teaching my song. Do you get a point? Very simple. What do you notice I was doing when I asked them to sing? I was still mimicking the song with my mouth. You should do that because the kids might not get it. So once they see your mouth, They might remember the words. So once you are doing that, the interviewer knows that yes, you actually know how to teach a song to kids. All right. So once you sing the song, you ask the kids to sing. Don't just be quiet. No, don't just be quiet. You need to keep singing, opening your mouth. Like, and also you remember, you realize I was saying high five, good job. Yes, motivation. You need to motivate the kids. Once the interviewer becomes a student, you need to do all these things with him or her. I said high five, high 10. When you do this, the interviewer is also going to do the same thing, as if your hands are touching the camera together. You don't have to feel shy, or you don't have to think because the person is not physically with you, you will not do this. Remember, they're just trying to see if you are somebody who encourages kids, somebody who motivates kids to learn. Okay? Okay? Yeah, so this is how you should teach a song to a kid. So you have to think of simple songs. If you use walking, walking, that's fine. There are some songs that might need you to have other, let's say, flashcards or other elements which are not just songs. I would not advise to go for such songs. For example, walking in the jungle, walking in the jungle. We are not afraid, we are not afraid. Walking in the jungle, walking in the jungle. We are not afraid, we are not afraid. One step, two steps, three steps forward. One step, two steps, three steps back. Stop, listen. Then you are going to hear animal sounds. This song might require you to have animal flashcards. So in that case, it's going to be not just the song. So even though I like this song, I would advise that you don't pick such songs. Otherwise, you might need to do extra job. It's fine if you are ready for it. All needs preparation. That's all. If you are prepared, that's fine. Okay. Now, that was for elementary school. Let's talk about junior high. Supposing you were asked to take him or her, I mean the interviewer, as a junior high student, and you should introduce things like fruits, sports, or sometimes things from your country. Introduce things from your country, or introduce yourself using things from your country to him or her. What will you do? Good. So with that, I have prepared some flashcards here that I'm going to use to demonstrate how to go about it. Okay, these are my flashcards. So this is advanced preparation. Because I am aware I'm coming to do this lesson, I have some flashcards ready. Okay, so I'm going to pretend I am introducing myself to junior high school students using interesting things from my country. All right. Okay, so let's begin. Hello, good afternoon. How are you? Very good. Oh, I like chocolate. Me too. Oh, you too, you like chocolate. Okay, very good. How about soccer? I like soccer. Oh, me too. Oh, nice, very good. Good. All right. So today I am going to introduce myself to you using interesting things from my country. Okay? Very good. So before we continue, who knows where I come from? Who knows my country? Yes, anyone? Anyone? Yes? Go, go, go. Well, Africa, yes, Africa, yes. But Africa is not a country. Okay? Africa has 54 countries. So where do I come from? Who knows? Anyone? I'll give you hint. Okay. In my country, chocolate is famous. Yeah, that's right, Ghana. Yeah, high five. Very good. I am from Ghana. So today I am going to introduce you to interesting places and things from my country, Ghana. Are you ready? Okay, so when I say ready, ready, you respond go, go, go. Can we try? Ready, 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 ready. Perfect. Good job. Good job. High five. Yes. Wonderful. All right. So, the first thing that I would like you to know about my country is hmm, what's this? The Ghana flag. Okay? Ghana flag. Can you say after me? Ghana flag. Ghana flag. Very good. Now, how many colors do you see? Oh, these are three colors. Hmm? Are you sure? One more time. Oh, four. Very good. Very good. Let's name the colors together. One, two. Red, yellow, green, and black. Black. Very good. Black. What shape is this? Is it a circle? Star. Very good. Wonderful. Black star. However, in Ghana, we usually say gold. Okay? Gold. So can we say one more time? Red, gold, green, and black star. Very good. So the Ghana flag has how many colors? Four colors. Perfect. Very good. All right. Let's continue. Okay. And next one is, what's this? Oh, chocolate. Very good. Chocolate. Chocolate. Great job. Yes, in Ghana, chocolate is famous. You like chocolate, don't you? Yes, perfect. Very good. I like chocolate too. Great. So in Ghana, you can eat a lot of chocolate. Okay? Wonderful. Next, food. Do you know what it is? Yes. This is called kente. Okay? Kente. It is made from fabric. It is woven. Yes, it is woven. It's used to make this shirt, which is called fugu. Fugu. Okay? Fugu. So can you say after me? Kente, kente, kente. Very good. All right. So let's review. What's this? Chocolate. Great job. And Ghana flag. Very good. The Ghana flag. All right. Perfect. Okay. Next. Next. Ooh. Wow. Can you see this? Ah, this is a very delicious food from Ghana, part of Ghana. It's called akple. Can you say akple? 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 Okay, one more time. Akple. Oh, perfect. Very good. In Ghana, we like spicy food. So as you can see, it looks spicy and delicious. Do you like spicy food? Yeah, me too. Very good. Okay. And the last one is, oh, what's this? What does it look like? Okay, actually, this is called Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. Can you say Memorial Park? Memorial Park. Memorial Park. Very good. Very good. This is an interesting place in Ghana. You can go inside, but you cannot climb it. No, sorry, you can't climb it. Okay? All right. So now I am going to shuffle the cards and see if we can remember. Okay? Hmm. What is this? Ghana flag. Oh, perfect. Very good. Ghana flag. Great job. How about this? K- K- Kente. Very good, Kente. Great job. Wonderful. And how about oh, chocolate? That was so easy. That was so easy. Great job. So, which one do you like best? What do you like best in my country, Ghana? Chocolate. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. So that will be all for today. I believe when you get home, you can tell mommy and dad about something new from Ghana. Yes or no? Yes. And what are you going to tell him or her? Is it chocolate? Oh, okay. All right. Class is over. I will see you next time. Bye bye. You are done. You are done. Oh, okay. Good day. Just joining your live session. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for joining. Um, that's Amanzi testimony. All right. Thanks for liking. Thanks for liking on TikTok. Nelson is here. Nelson, thank you for liking. All right, guys, tap on your screens. Tap on your screens. All right. So that is how you go about demonstration lessons. As the name goes, you are just demonstrating. Okay, you are just demonstrating how you will teach. They are checking your energy level, right? Your energy level is very important. Your expression, your facial expression, very important. These are the things they look out for. Okay, and how you deliver your lesson, your delivery method, your teaching method. Are you student centered? Are you teacher centered? Okay, once you have done a TEFL course, there are certain things that you will be aware of. For example, you would have to limit teacher talk time, TTT. I'm just talking a lot because I am alone trying to, you understand, but you should be aware of these things. Okay, yeah, this is about demonstration lesson. And I thought it wise to bring this to you because I believe this might help someone. I don't know. I just hope it helps someone. If you have a question, kindly drop it in the comment section and let's proceed because this is what I have for you today. Yeah, it's all about how to make it to Japan because remember, without convincing through performance, without convincing the interviewer through your performance, your actions, hmm, you can't make it. And I believe you have greatness in you. Only that you don't know you have to do this. You have to do that. Maybe someone is not aware that it's okay to print flashcards. Maybe you are not aware you need to probably have something like create your own classroom environment. So that's why I'm here to just inform you. I am an informant. I am an informant. You can take me as an informant. So I'm just informing you that yes, it is doable. Yes, you can do it. All right. Once you do it, it's gonna help you. Okay. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, Sandra. Yeah. So yeah, please, coming to Japan is not a magic. It's not a magic. You can do it. You can make it. I keep telling you guys that once I made it, everyone can make it. You just have to be intentional about it. Yeah, you just have to be intentional about it. Preparation, yeah, prepare your mind, everything, all that we are saying. Because from next month, which is in few days' time, today is 27th, from April, you can start putting in your application. And if you are invited, we hope you pass the first interview because we talked about how to pass the first interview. We made detailed explanations, everything. We asked questions, we got responses. And so after the first interview, the next is the second interview. And in the second interview, ideally or usually, you will be asked to do a demonstration lesson. Okay? All right. And this is why we are doing this. This is a demonstration lesson, very simple. Yeah, I pray my application goes through. I have been teaching for 10 years. Wow, good. 10 years, very good. So I have been saying, and I'll keep saying it. Once you have been teaching for long, let it appear in your performance, in your answering questions. Because if it did not appear, nobody knows that you have been teaching for long. You get the point. So Sandra, yes, put it in your demonstration lessons. Put it in answering your questions during interview sessions professionally. Let them know, yes, you have been doing it. Not that you want to do, or you will do. Yeah, you would do in Japan, but you have been doing it. So you will say, I have been doing this and I hope I will continue doing this. Yeah, that's how it should be. Okay, I think we have some. Charles. Charles says, thank you very much for all you have been doing. With each video you create, I learn something new that helps me improve my application sometimes. Sometimes many people say, come to Japan. Okay, all you need is a bachelor's degree and make it seem easy and smooth, but they don't highlight important things like being alone and designing lessons. I am really happy about today's content. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Charles. My question is, what does it mean to teach? When we say instruction, what does it really mean? Okay. That's from Charles. And one from testimony says, Sir, what if I was given a topic on the spot? Should I start teaching with imaginary flashcards and also be energetic as if I am teaching a kindergarten class? Okay. So we will answer the questions one after the other. Charles says, what does it mean to teach when we say instruction? Good. So basically, when you are giving instruction, it's like you are telling me something, I listen and go and do it. So you are instructing me like a boss. Please come here, take this thing, go and put it here. Those kind of things, you are instructing me and I'm following. But when it comes to the classroom to teach, it's about the kids. Basically, it's about the students. And so for TEFL courses, they will tell you that you need to limit the teacher talk time and encourage student talk time, because once they talk, or the more they talk, the more they keep exploring, the more they feel they keep inquiring, the more they learn and the more they grow. Remember, that is why even teaching methods, we have teacher-centered, we have student-centered, and many scholars discourage teacher-centered. You need to be student-focused. All right. So yesterday in my live stream, I mentioned that sometimes you would enter a classroom, you would prepare your lesson, but the mood of the student might determine how you should go about the teaching, how you should go about the delivery. Your creativity would make it succeed or not, because you have your goal, your lesson plan's goal. How you want to deliver it might change because of the mood of the kids. So to teach is to help the students explore more in order for you to just give guidance. All right. So that is why I was doing all these things, like helping them to talk. You see what I'm doing, my gestures, In another word is TPR. If you do TEFL, you know about TPR, which means total physical response, tonal physical response. Yeah, TPR, which means you need to try and associate words with gestures. In that case, students can understand it better because their level, they are very okay with gestures, like seeing, not just listening to you and just listening. They want to do things. So once you keep giving out gestures, doing gestures for them to see. If you do this, you say apple. They will never forget. What's this? They will say apple. That is your TPR. You can create your own TPR, your own tonal physical response. You can create it. You don't necessarily have to follow whatever you see online. You can create yours. So at that point, what you tell the kids is what they will get. So if you say, okay, apple. So this is apple. Apple. You do it with the word apple. So now if you do this, what's this? They will say apple. Okay? In that case, you are not just teaching, you are helping them to learn. I don't know if I'm trying to answer your question, but I think I have answered though. Kindly confirm if I have or not. Okay. Yeah, so testimony says, what if you are given a question at the spot? Yes. So I would encourage you to prepare with various flashcards, at least 2 or 3 sets, because certainly you will be asked to teach a song and you'll be asked to introduce yourself with either fruits, sports, or anything from your country. So I would encourage you to prepare with anything. If you want to prepare with one, fine, you can prepare with one. If it did not come, you can just use the idea, use imaginary flashcards, and just put in the energy and the vim, Yeah, I think that will also do. But there should be a preparation, a form of preparation. So if you prepare your background, someone I interviewed on this channel says she designed her background with her country's flag and Japan flag and with Mount Fuji. Do you get a point? So the person is telling the interviewer that, yes, I am aware of Japan. I am trying to blend the two cultures together. So that alone is speaking for the person, because your country's flag, Japan flag, and Mount Fuji. That's, as you can see, this is Mount Fuji. Yes, this is Mount Fuji. It's very iconic in Japan. So if you have these things like this, they see, they know that, okay, this person is aware of Japan. You know something about Japan. You know that this is very dear to Japan and you are demonstrating it. That's great. Okay. This is Tokyo Sky Tree. Yeah, Tokyo Sky Tree. I've been there. The tallest tower in the world. I said the tallest tower, not the tallest building. I'm choosing my words carefully. The tallest tower in the world is Tokyo Sky Tree. Yeah. So, testimony. I believe if you have all these things in place, you would make it. Okay. Have I answered you, please? Thank you. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tony. Oh, thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tony. Thank you. Thank you, Nelson. Don Henry, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Kindly tap on your screens. Tap on your screens. Let's go. All right. Yes. Have I answered you, please? So please, we can make it. Let's get prepared. This journey, I keep saying, I'm using the word intentional. Let's be intentional about it. Okay. Once we are prepared, once we are thinking about Japan, let's prepare. We can make it. We can make it. Okay. At least that's why we are here. With all this guidance, we will make it. We will make it. Yeah. So I'm wishing you well, guys. I'm wishing you well. We pray for life. Yes, we pray for life. Thank you for the follow. Don Henry, thanks for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, please, how long does COE take to come out for ALTs. Okay, basically, COEs come out within 3 months, maximum 3 months. In some cases, they could be more than 3 months. I have applied for COE for my family. It took more than 3 months. And even that, I had to be going to the immigration, finding out why. And they are also human. Sometimes it happens. So in my case, it was like they were waiting for a document that I submitted. Maybe the person I submitted it to forgot to do something, put it somewhere, and they were thinking I didn't submit. So I one day went to do a checkup on it, and they were asking of the document. And I said, I submitted this document. They were trying to deny it first, and one of them went in and came back and said, oh, sorry, we found it. So don't worry, it will be back. We'll work on it. And they gave me about 2 weeks, and within that time, it came out. So these people, they are very honest, and they know if they make a mistake, they take responsibility. So yeah, if things go well, it takes about 3 months. Yeah, basically that's how it is. Have I answered you, please, Henry? Okay. All right, so guys, stop discouraging yourself. Okay, stop discouraging yourself. You can make it. That's my word. Don't give up. That's why I call myself Mr. Don't Give Up. Once you don't give up, surely you are going to make it. Success is going to be yours. And I keep saying you should invest in yourself as well. You don't need to pay anyone to do anything for you. With Japan, don't pay a dime to somebody to apply for me. Can you apply for me? No, it doesn't work like that in Japan. Just be you and read. If you want to read, read. But you need to read as well, not if you want. You need to read and be ready, because information is very important. That is why I've been talking about this book. Please get a copy. Okay? And Vicky says, since I did my 12 years study in English, do I need to submit my written letters? Written letters? Written letters as in, I don't quite get you, please. If you can clarify it, please. Vicky, can you clarify? Written letters for what, please? All right, so yeah, please, guys, invest in this journey. It's very important. People pay huge sums of money thinking they are going to get them visa, which end up being, you understand. But this one, it's for you. So please, don't forget to get a copy. It's going to help you. I keep saying, when you look back, you are going to realize that, okay, I took these steps and I had this. This is an evidence that I made progress and I've seen the results or whatever. So please go ahead and grab your copy. The link is going to be in the description of this video and it's going to help you a lot. If there are no questions, we will end today's here from YouTube. Okay. In 3 minutes time, if there are no questions from YouTube, we will say good night. And always, if you are watching a replay, on YouTube, please check this playlist because it has all the videos about how to yes, it has all the videos about how to apply. The videos I made about 4 companies, yes, in this playlist. Let's check it out. All right. Okay. Yes, I think there's a question here. Okay, Charles says, thank you. The answer was clear. What about activities, games? Can you please share some? Yes, I've been sharing some games and there are some online I encourage people to watch, like musical chair, and I share some that in Japan they call it karuta, whereby you put your hand on your head and let them put a pencil or eraser, whatever you want them to put in front of them, and you're going to have a word. It's good for teaching words, like whether nouns, verbs, or whatever. So you choose one word. If you are teaching, maybe you are teaching 3 words, or you've taught 3 words, you can use these words to play game. If you want to put them into groups, that's okay. If you want them to play individually, that's okay. So if they are in group, it means they are going to wrestle for, or yeah, compete over one eraser in front of them. When they put their hands on their heads, they are going to repeat after you. But first, you need to choose one word which you think is the main word for that session. So for example, I've been using days of the week. So if you are teaching days of the week, for example, we learned Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So we are playing game with this. I say Monday is our main word. So whenever they hear Monday, they should grab the eraser. Okay? But if they do not hear Monday, whatever word I say, they should repeat after me. So Tuesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Wednesday, Monday. Then they grab the eraser. That is called karuta. Okay. There are other Japanese games as well that I forgot the name. They play it on the board whereby they keep pushing pebbles, not pebbles, they keep pushing points to get whoever gets to the middle first is the winner. There are several games that we can all explore. You can explore online as well. Yeah. So for the games, you can also create yours. If you have played a game when you are young from your country, you can also teach them here. It's allowed. Once it's doable for you, once you know more about it, because they will ask you questions. Once you know more about it, you can use it. Okay. All right. Let's see. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for sharing, Silas. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Vicky says, in the form, they usually ask for evidence that you did 12 years of study with English. Oh, okay. If they ask you for evidence, you need to prove it. You need to provide it. Once you have it, you need to provide it. That's fine. Okay. Because they just want to be sure. All right, Vicky. So once you know you have the evidence, once you have done or you studied English for 12 years, it's okay to provide the evidence. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hello. Hello. Yeah, I just remembered one thing. In Japan, in the classroom, in Japanese classrooms, there is something that if you are a foreigner, sometimes you might feel like it's not okay, but you just have to bear with it. For example, in Japanese classrooms, I think they don't want to stress the kids. And it goes beyond not wanting to stress the kids. To me, as a foreigner, and I've seen another foreigners have this same feeling, and some of them complain about it in videos. They don't like to push the kids a little bit. Everything they will say, you want to plan an activity, but they will tell you, this chapter Muzukashi, they are saying it's too difficult for the kids. But within you, you know very well that they can do it. You don't have to struggle over this. Once they say Muzukashi is difficult for the kids, you don't have to struggle over it. However, if they should allow you, if you are able to convince your JTE, your Japanese teacher of English, and he or she allows you, fine, you can do it. But once they say Muzukashi, first yield to their decision. Later, you can talk it over and explain why you think it is doable. Yeah, that is very frustrating sometimes. For me, I experience it, and other people also experienced it. The thing is not difficult, but to them, it's difficult. So as if they don't want them to try and struggle mentally a little bit. No, no. So you should be aware of that. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for the likes, Silas. Thank you so much for the likes. Silas, I'm going to pick you later, okay? I'll pick you very soon. Don't worry. I'll pick you up. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's been nice. I would see you next week, hopefully Monday. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully Monday. Keep believing in yourself. Keep doing your best. And it shall be well with all of us. As I keep saying, don't give up. Check this playlist.